Hey guys, what's up? It's Sachika. Welcome to my channel where I do art, student and lifestyle content. So if you're interested in any of that, head down below and subscribe. I hope you'll have an amazing day and let's get into it. So today, actually, if you guys saw my last week's video, I did mention that today I was going to do sort of a verbal talking update video. And yeah, here it is. Basically, I haven't done a college update video in a while, and I thought I'd do one just so you guys know what's happening, where it's going, what is expected to happen. By the way, expect another portfolio video from me. That video is literally the most popular video on my channel, actually. I think it has like 4K views now. That's insane. But my point is that expect an updated one because I had to create a new portfolio. So first I'm going to start with how my course works, just as a recap, and then I'm going to move on to what is happening with me in that situation. So basically, the course that I'm in is called IASF, which is International Introduction to the Study of Fashion, and I'm an LCF, and it's one of the 2 foundation courses that they have. Now, IASF is a level 3 course, and when you graduate your BA here in the UK, you graduate at level 6, and so that's what it is basically. It's a progression course where basically you do work and learn things in order to progress to one of the bachelors in LCF, whether that be in media, business or design, because LCF is a school of fashion, and as a school of fashion they deal with everything in the fashion industry, from photography to journalism to marketing and PR to have a friend doing, what is she doing? Management, fashion management, and design, obviously. So it's not as narrow as any of the art and design schools in the US where you just do fashion design and that's it. You can pick between fashion media, fashion business and fashion design, which is amazing. So in this level 3 progression course, you do all 3 for the first 2 terms, and then in term 3 you pick one and you make a portfolio for that course and you submit it and you get accepted or rejected like a normal application would go. Okay, so I will link down below all the videos that I've done based on IISF, so if you guys want to go back and watch that just to make it a little bit clearer as to what's happening, I will do that. And yeah, so what's happening with me is in term 3 I did pick design as my pathway, even though media is, I think, a stronger thing for me, but I did pick design just because I'm more passionate for it. And while yes, fashion journalism would have been easier, fashion design is what is in my heart, to be honest. So I went through term 3, I did create a portfolio for the fashion design and development course, more commonly known here as FDD. It is one of the more basic fashion courses, like it's not very specific. You can pick whether you, like in the course you can pick whether you want to do menswear or women's wear, whether you want to focus on like couture designs, that's the runway designs, or normal ready to wear designs for the shops which people buy and actually wear, like t-shirts and such. Yeah, you can choose to specialize in what you want as opposed to the other courses. Like one of my friends is doing fashion condo, which is mainly for lingerie, which that's so specific, right? And I had a guy in my class, he was doing sportswear, and then there was women's wear and menswear, obviously. So yeah, that's what it was, and that's where I'm gonna be next year in FDD, which is so exciting. Now, because I'm gonna be in FDD, my campus is gonna change. So okay, so actually LCF has 6 buildings across the city right now. Yeah, 6 buildings across the city. My current one, where IISF was in West London, It was literally the campus that is most West London of LCF. And next year I'm going to be in a campus that's East London. Now what that does is, currently I'm in a UAL accommodation called the Costume Store, which is farther west than the West London campus. So next year I'm going to be moving to a different place, which is not actually a UAL accommodation, but it is a privately owned student accommodation, which is in East London. Obviously everything to do with my accommodation and moving and such, you guys will get videos on that. You should expect this by now. We YouTubers capitalize on everything. But my point is, I'm not going to be living here anymore. This is the last few videos that you're going to see from this room actually. And I'm going to be in London till July at least. What I'm waiting for is, for India to get off the red list. Second, for my things in terms of admissions and such to get sorted. Now how the admission process went for me for my BA was a little bit different. So my course introduced this thing this year in particular, where the teachers will go through your work. Your pathway leader will go through your work, see which BA course they think you're best for, and possibly give you an offer. Not everybody was given an offer, but a lot of people were, which was great, but basically, so we get early offers, and actually those early offers, we were very categorically told that they may not be your first choice. Like, the teachers might go ahead and pick and think you're better off with your second choice, or better off with something that's not on your choice list at all, which is insane. But they give you the offer, you can choose to accept or reject it. If you reject it, you have to then go through the interview process like a normal person would, like they did before this year. Basically, you go through the interview process, and then they look at your portfolio in the interview, and so on and so forth. Like, that'd be normal. Like, then you get an offer depending on your portfolio. Now the conditions for the course, for a place on the course, simple, just pass the current course. And yeah, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, so all of this isn't actually fun. So while I do have an unofficial offer from my teacher saying, hey, you have an offer for FDD, blah blah blah, and I've accepted it, the school that is UAL hasn't processed that and hasn't actually given me my official offer letter. And I did actually pass my course, by the way, guys. So I've actually met my conditions. So when my offer letter comes and I meet my conditions is when I get my CAS and stuff. And that's the only time I'll go home. So one thing I'm waiting for is to get all the details from my course. The second thing I'm waiting for is for India to go off the red list. And yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Now the plan for the summer is that when I do go back, I'm gonna move all of my stuff over here into storage, just because my lease at the costume store ends on the 28th of August and my new lease starts on the 11th of September, which leaves me with 2 weeks in the middle where I don't actually have a place to stay here. So I don't want it to be where I leave my stuff in the costume store, then I have to come back on the 28th to move it out because my lease is done, and then I'm in London since the 20th of August and I have nowhere to stay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of my stuff into storage so that I can just come back on the 11th of September and move directly to the new place. That's the plan for now, at least. I haven't finalized any of this, and I haven't even finalized when I'm going home. Now actually this moving process thingy might affect when I go home as well, I think. But overall, I actually really like the place I've picked for next year. I think it's really nice, and the place is really nice, the facility is awesome, and yeah, I do really like it, and the price is the same as here. Anyway, I'm not sure anymore. This is gonna be quite a short video, but I just wanted to do a single standalone video updating you guys on all of what is going on in my life right now. Basically, I've passed my current course, which yay, you guys saw my submission blog. My god. So I've passed my course right now, and I'm actually into the BA for next year, which is amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it. So okay, I want you guys to tell me, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, head down below and subscribe and leave a like on the video. It really does help me out, because when you leave a like, it pushes the video, it tells YouTube that you liked my video and that they should show it to other people and recommend it to other people, and so they watch me. I can't be thankful enough for the support that I'm getting so far, and I want you guys to leave a comment below telling me what is your major in college if you're in college right now. Second, if you're not in college, which is the major that you're gonna apply for? Oh, and when? And also, if you guys want me to do a video on how to pick your college or university that you need to apply for, and this is in general, because I'll tell you guys something. In the AS levels, when I got my really bad art grade, I was definitely considering applying to science or law colleges, because those were my second options, and I was doing pretty okay in physics, and that's what it was. And so I want you guys to let me know if you want help on, or a video basically on how to pick a college. I know I spoke to someone, and he said that I spoke to one of my subscribers, and he's the guy that I told you guys that he's been around since the very start. So I just wanted to check in on him as a sort of thank you thing. And he did say that he wasn't sure what college to apply to anymore, just because everything had changed in his life. So, and of what he was enjoying. So if you guys need me to solve some confusion, if I can from a student perspective, then let me know. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and bye! Which is the International Introduction to the Study of Fashion. Dear God. And give me a second. If you accept, you don't have to go through the interview. Yeah, okay. I don't remember where I was. Am I missing something? I might be. I can't remember. There's something else that I wanted to tell you guys, actually. I had a video idea that I wanted to run by you, which I can't remember.